Hello, guys.
Hello.
Hi.
This is Aaron and Maria,
Kellen.
and we're here to say thank you from the bottom of our hearts, truly, for all that you guys have done for us, for Sunshine Life. Without you, none of this would be happening. We will be able to impact the lives of so many people. My wife, Kellen, here, she's afraid to talk for whatever reason, but she's normally very talkative. She grew up in the Amazons. She grew up in this area that they call the interior. We would call it the boondocks or the middle of nowhere. She grew up without electricity. She grew up without plumbing, no fresh water. There were floodplains. And so the Amazon River, if you don't know, rises and falls 30 to 40 feet every year. And where she lived was in the floodplains where the river water will rise above the land. So they build their houses on stilts and things of that nature. And some years the rise of the river is so high that it floods the home. And Kellen has told me that she's woken up with her hand in the water because they didn't have beds. They sleep in hammocks. And so she would wake up with her hand in the water because the water had risen so high. But we were just talking before we started the video. I wanted to understand a little bit what her life was like with Christmas when she was a child. And she said she didn't have Christmas when she was a child. It wasn't until she was 12 years old that they moved to the city from the interior. And they didn't have Christmas. They knew that there was Christmas, but they would have the same dinner. Everything would be the same. They'd wake up the following morning and they knew that it was Christmas time, but nothing would change. Nothing was different. And that's the way that it is for many people still down there. Our lives are so different here. It's crazy. We were just talking, I was talking to Annie earlier about what's going to have to happen in order for this food and presents to be delivered. So, they do have grocery stores in this big city called Paranchins. So they have these things called basic baskets, cestas básicas, that we will be purchasing and we will be delivering, and also some toys. But so you buy these basic baskets, and then we have to get it from the big city, Paranchins, to the river communities like Limon. And the only way to do that is by boat. And right now the river's pretty low. And so there's no straight shot. You have to take all these little winding rivers to get there. And what in June might take an hour is going to take them 3-4 hours to get there, because it's not a straight shot there to those cities. They have to take all these tiny little rivers or streams now is what they become. And so we have volunteers that have volunteered to get the food and presents and take them out there and deliver them to these families. I said, we truly appreciate it. You will bring so many smiles to the children and to the parents. I was telling Annie earlier as well, when we've given little candies or popcorn or whatever it is, something that they never get to have, that we take for granted. We have a lot of it in our cupboards and they never get to have. You can see even the parents, the adults, they want some because they never get to have it. They want the children to have it, but then you look at their eyes and you can tell that they want some as well. And it's just because they never get to have it. And so we really do appreciate what you are doing to help these families. We know that there's need everywhere, and we appreciate that you've chosen to help Sunshine Life. From the bottom of our hearts, we love you and thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hi guys.
Hello.
So I just wanted to say that I'm very thankful and
Obrigada por tudo. Obrigada pelo apoio de sempre. Obrigada por vocês terem um coração imenso, um coração sensível. Saibam que toda ajuda será muito importante para essas pessoas. Essas crianças esperam ganharem presentes e comida no Natal todos os anos. E somos abençoados por termos vocês que vão poder abençoar essas pessoas através da gente.
Oh, I have to translate all that? Oh,
Yeah.
well, the biggest part is that she wants to thank you for blessing the children, blessing us, and helping the children, and that these children deserve to have something for them during Christmas, and that with your help, we're able to do that.
Yeah.
More or less that.
Yeah. And like, back to referring when I was saying like, one donation equals like one big smile.
Yes. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.